Come have fun with us and don't forget to subscribe.
What's up, everybody? I'm Rick.
And I'm Anna.
And welcome to our review of Naruto Shippuden, episode
Fillers.
279 to 281. So Anna, you just said it, those are fillers. So
Yes.
like we do with every fillers, we're going to review and not react.
Right.
Like I said when we did our last filler review, because usually I say that you're the one watching for the first time, I'm not. But for fillers, from now on,
Yeah,
or
you
from
haven't watched these.
previously on, I haven't watched the fillers. All the fillers that are left for the show I haven't watched. And so this was my first time watching these episodes too. So I can tell you my thoughts, as I often try not to when we watch canon stuff, to not spoil you. But here, I can tell you some of my thoughts on these fillers. And let me tell you, they're not always good.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So since it's only 3 episodes, I thought we could just go one episode at a
Right.
time.
Each
and
episode
just,
has a different
plot.
contained storyline.
Exactly. So it shouldn't take too long to just go through
Right.
all 3 episodes. Starting with the first one, episode 279, White Zetsu's Trap. That one is focused on Team 8 having to deal with the White Zetsu situation, like who's the fake, etc.
Right.
What were your thoughts on this one?
I actually like that one. It was interesting. It plays off pretty well from where the canon episode left off before, and I like the dynamic. I like the situation that they have created, and the solution that they came up with. Also, that Shino was the one who
Who came up with a solution?
found
And
a way. Yeah.
I gotta say, I like that one too. Probably my favorite of the 3. I like that it made me doubt several times, because it was a whodunit, right? Who's the White Zetsu?
Yeah.
And at first I was like, oh, is it Shino? It's too obvious. They're trying to make you think it's Shino.
Right.
But then maybe they're trying to make me think that it's too obvious because it really is Shino in the end.
Yeah.
And then at some point I was like, oh, maybe it's Akamaru actually.
I thought about that too, It's like, that would have been a smart way, You let them like eat each other out, and meanwhile he just sits there.
It's the dog,
being cute.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in the end, it was Hinata, which it was well played.
I figured it out during the fight, but it not too early on. So I think it was well done.
So yeah, that was definitely a good one, and that's something that I also want to point out because when people hear the word filler, they want to jump from the window. Like, they're not all bad.
Yeah, there are some good fillers, with good stories, with good character portrayal.
Yeah, and or just enjoyable to watch, and this was a fun episode to watch. It doesn't,
it doesn't really
advance the
plot.
story.
Yeah.
But it doesn't contradict anything.
Yeah.
And it fits very well into what's happening.
That's the thing. It fits so well with what was happening in just the previous episode. So yeah, it's well done.
Next one, episode 280.
So I have to say, you mentioned when we started this video the 3 episodes, and I was like, I remember the first one and I remember the third one for very different reasons. I don't remember the second one. What was this one about?
Okay, so I still think of an artist. That's the one where Deidara is freed by a White Zetsu.
That one.
And then recaptured by the end of the episode.
I think what I want to outline here is that he didn't really leave an impression this episode.
Yeah. So this does a classic filler thing, which is that, by the end we must be back to where we were at the beginning, so that it doesn't contradict anything.
Right.
So if you saw Deidara escape, he has to be captured again.
And in the same manner.
Yeah, but then it makes it all feel useless.
Yeah, right. I don't know, I didn't really feel this one. Why was the girl questioning him as if
he was gonna say anything? Yeah,
right.
The White Zetsu was acting kind of goofy, like it wasn't to my liking either.
Yes, right.
I don't feel like that's his character,
Yeah, I don't know. Also, they use the Deidara's bomb thing again. So underwhelming.
So compared to the first time he used it, and it was like a huge explosion, and you're like, wow, did Sasuke survive?
Yeah.
And now it was kind of like,
here's a bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say it was a bad episode. It just really, it wasn't wasn't anything.
Wasn't
to
memorable.
talk about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So you said you remember 2 of them. So let's
Yes.
get to that third one. The second one you remember, episode 281, the Allied Mom Force.
So I have to say, I remember the first episode because I actually really liked it, and I remember this one because I hated it.
Oh, okay. So
terrible episode. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
This episode focuses on Konamaru, who wants to protect the village, in the absence of most of the ninjas who have left for war. But in the end, he gets some much needed help from the Allied Mom Force.
Yeah, sure. With the frying pans, as
yes.
all fighting moms do. First of all, this is a ninja village. How come that in these fillers, I mean, I'm guessing that's not I don't know, is that the case? Do they even mention? See, that's a problem that I have with this anime. Why are none of the moms there? Is really none of these moms a ninja? Like, I get that maybe not all of them would be, but at least some of them. You know what I mean? We see women in the Ninja Academy, girls, right? Who are training to become ninjas. Will these girls not become moms? Or what? When they become moms, they retire from being ninjas? I feel like we have flashbacks or stories of, adult people saying, both my parents went to war and died.
Yeah, so Iruka's parents were killed.
But all the moms of the kids, the kids that we're following, right, the group, all of their moms are just, staying at home and defending the village with a frying pan. Yeah. This is frustrating. This is annoying. It's, oh my gosh, I can't. It stresses me out.
Kushina wasn't, she wasn't there to help with the frying pan, but she was a strong ninja.
That's what I say, how come none of these other moms...
I get the question, and when you think about it, of course, we are aware these are fillers. They're not to be, taken as a.
But we also material. Don't see them in the battlefield.
But that is a fair question. Is that the kids' moms are kind of mostly absent.
Right.
Right. We focus a lot on Shikamaru Ino and Choji's dads. Rarely their moms, and the other kids. Most of them we don't even know either of their parents,
especially those who are from a strong family, right? Like these families
so Neji's
that have passed
Hinata's dad were characters, but their moms are absent also.
And also these people, I mean, I don't know to what extent, but it kind of leaves me the impression that these people have a really extended clan, not really a family but a clan. They would marry women from their clan potentially. That would make them also powerful ninja. They would also have the Byakugan or something. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah. And we have stories, which is interesting, from, like you said, like flashback or Iruka talking about his parents. Like Chiyo was a grandmother, meaning a mom, and she's a ninja. Her kids are. Her kid and the partner
wife,
both died at war, so they were ninjas. So we have precedents for it, but they're not shown.
Yeah, exactly. It's never current. Yeah. It's not happening right now.
It's an interesting thing to think about, and this episode definitely highlighted that by just pointing out that the moms are there. They're just all stay-at-home mom who fight with frying pan.
And while their husbands and children are at war, they're wondering what to cook tonight for no one, because there's no one at home. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's frustrating. You know what I mean?
And I would understand also if some of them were at the academy, were doing the ninja thing, then stopped. But then they wouldn't fight with a frying pan, right? They would know how to fight.
Yeah, they would still They would still fight. Maybe they're not going to war anymore because they've stopped being ninja. They had kids and stuff. Whatever. I would get that, but it's not like when you get attacked, now you suddenly don't know anything that you have learned for so many years in the Ninja Academy.
Yeah. So I take it from all of this, your very strong reaction that this was definitely.
I'm sorry that it ended on such a bad note, but
the episode that you liked the least, which brought up an element that you have been questioning.
Yeah.
Where are the moms? Where are the moms? Let us know in the comment section below. But so I would say, all in all, out of these three, very middling, right? A good one. a forgettable one, a bad one. So in the end,
watch the first one and skip the others.
Skip the 2 others. Well, that was a review for these 3 episodes. After that, we're going back to reacting to the show. But I'm going to warn you now, only 2 episodes and then we're back to fillers.
Back to fillers.
So, yeah. Look forward to those reactions and the eventual filler review for those other fillers by subscribing to this channel if you're not subscribed already.
Button is down below.
Like this video if you did. Comment in the comment section below and
have a nice day.